A 7-day ocean voyage from Brisbane to New Caledonia and Vanuatu has been described as a trip to hell in a class action lawsuit filed after the ship encountered a Category 5 cyclone. Vacationers aboard the P&O Pacific Aria cruise ship were looking forward to a carefree voyage across the South Pacific in the tropics. Things changed dramatically when a powerful tropical cyclone struck the ship. According to Peter Carter, head of Carter Kapner Law, the firm that brought the lawsuit against P&O Carnival plc, the destruction that followed could have been avoided. Before the Pacific Aria sailed to Vanuatu, a cyclone forecast was issued and a Category 3 cyclone was predicted to move towards Noumea, said Peter Carter. He also noted that passengers should have been given the opportunity to cancel the cruise, which left Brisbane on May 5, 2017, for Noumea and then Vanuatu. On May 6th, the cyclone intensified to a Category 4. By May 8th, it had reached Category 5. At that point, Cyclone Donna, as it was named, became the strongest tropical storm ever to hit the South Pacific. Upon arrival in Noumea, the ship had to dock at an industrial port instead of the cruise ship terminal due to high winds, Carter reported, adding that the weather conditions affected travelers both on board and on the islands. Everything in the town was closed as Noumea was paralyzed in anticipation of the approaching cyclone, and some passengers disembarked in Noumea due to the horrendous sea conditions they encountered and flew back to Brisbane. As the liner left Noumea the next day, weather conditions caused water to spill over the sides and the entire deck was closed for safety reasons. It was a hell of a trip. Many passengers were so frightened that they locked themselves in their cabins, Carter said. Passengers claimed that furniture was overturned, dishes were scattered in the galley, food was swept from tables, and seawater entered the corridors and cabins. The ship reportedly rocked violently from side to side for about an hour. Weather conditions forced the liner to skip its next 2 scheduled stops. According to Carter Kapner Law, the lawsuit seeks compensation from P&O for disappointment, inconvenience, and suffering, as well as reimbursement of the cost of cruise tickets paid by each passenger. A strong Category 5 tropical cyclone is the highest rating on the Australian Tropical Cyclone Intensity Scale and is assigned to tropical cyclones with wind speeds of 198 km per hour or higher. Both Carnival Australia and P&O have reportedly declined to comment while the case is pending in court. Built in 1994, the cruise ship originally sailed as part of Holland America Line under the name Rindam. 9 years later, it was transferred to P&O Cruises Australia's Carnival Group and renamed Pacific Aria. Plans for her to cruise and sail under the name Ida Pfeiffer, beginning in 2021, were cancelled, and instead P&O sold her to Seajets in 2021, who renamed her Aegean Goddess. In 2023, the ship was sold to Celestial Cruises and renamed Celestial Journey. In December 2023, Celestial Journey was chartered to Phoenix Reisen, a German cruise company. The ship was then used for the first leg of the company's circumnavigation, ending in Cape Town. The ship underwent an extensive $21 million refit and technical overhaul and is currently in service in the Mediterranean.